pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Journalism. Thank you. So today I will talk about love. As we have read from the verse of today, we are not going to take the whole thing, but we are going to measure on but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. The kind of love that I'll be talking about today is love for yourself. Say my love for yourself. Love for yourself. Praise the name of the living God. This is something that is contemporary. I mean, you have heard a lot of speakers saying that you should always love yourself, take care of yourself, and do all those things, right? So today I am here to emphasize and to be able to open it and to you so that you realize what do we mean by loving yourself. Because God is a God of love, and that is the major commandment that God gave us, love. And love starts from where you are. Because the moment you do not love yourself, you will not be able to project love to other people. It has to come from where you are. And I'm going to tackle some of the things that might make you feel or see that you are having a good life and yet you're not having a good life. Or that will make you see that you have already made it and you have not made it already. And what are the things that make people feel as if they are not being loved or they are not being themselves in this world? It is because they have lacked the aspect of self-love. I will give a story of mine before I continue with my topic. I can remember when I was in high school, I studied at KeMU Girls. That one is in Mbiuri, that is Machakos County. And there was this one time that we were having modeling stuff. You know modeling, right? You know modeling? Not modeling with clay, modeling like catwalking. You know that one? So we were having modeling at school, and I can remember there was one time when I was a young girl, I studied at Stepping Stones, that is Thika. And that school really has a lot of kids that come from wealth families and big families. And my family is so perfect because they have never made me feel as if I lack love. They have always been there and provided for me. But you know, there is this thing within us that we always feel like, I would love to be like that person. I would love to have what that person has. But that time, I didn't participate when I was in primary school. So when I reached high school, I said that I am going to participate in modeling. Despite all odds, I am going to do it. And that time I was really facing a lot of challenges because I had a lot of acne on my face. And my self-confidence really went down. I was like, why don't I have a face like this other person? My face has acne at that moment, and they were so rich. I don't know whether they came with their ancestors or what. Zilikuwa tu zimeniamulia your time. But let me tell you something. I told myself, I am not this kind of a person, and I'm not going to sit down here and feel awkward because there was one time I wanted to do it and I didn't do it. I will do it even right now. I don't care what challenges that I'm having. I don't care what is it that I'm going through right now, but I am going to stand on that podium and show them who I am. Hey, depending on coffee. Never show them who I am. Praise the name of the living God. And so I decided I will go. And other people were like, you know, that time I was in Form 3 and I was a newcomer at that school. And then they were like, in fact I was passing somewhere, and then I had the Form 4s. You know those big Form 4s who feel like they own the school. So they were like, Sister, who you don't man up a list. And then I was like, imepunguzwa tena. Nikaenda hivi, mtu mwingine ananiambia, hey, akizwa akili zako kwa uso, hey, ulifanya nini? Imepunguzwa tena. Mimi nitapanda juu pale. Nisimame mbele ya watu wote. But I told myself, I am not going to stop at this point. My acne do not define me. And right now, even when you look at me, mimi ni mrembo. Praise the name of the living God. And so I said I am going to do it. And when I stood on that podium, I did my best. I didn't look at the people that were around me, and I thank God for the friend that I had. She told me, you don't need to be the winner. You don't need to do it perfectly. What you need to do, go and have fun. Just go have fun. And I took that with me. I didn't go there making it like I need to be the winner and I have to be the winner. So I was ready, and I told myself, when I go up here, I will go up there, do my best, and have fun. So when I went there, I catwalked, I did everything, and I became the winner. I became the Miss Environment, and I was so happy and so glad. And I felt so accomplished because I didn't do it with all the thoughts that I had. I just needed to believe in myself and have fun in everything that I am doing. So, what are the things that make us in life feel as if we are not who we are? I want you to ask yourself. I want you to get inside your mind and get to understand yourself. Ask yourself, who am I? What defines me? Not what other people will see from me, not what they will say from me, but I alone. When I'm alone in my own room, when I'm sitting alone somewhere, how will you define yourself to yourself? And I want you to take that into consideration, because you should not walk with what people say about you. Affirmations from other people do not define who you are. Your job, your career will never define who you are. The family that you are coming from, the lifestyle that you are living will never define who you are. But the person that you ought to stay true to is the person that is within here. And this comes from self-care and taking care of your thoughts, taking care of your actions, taking care of the people that are around you, and this is what is going to build you. Remember that happiness is not created for you. You create happiness for yourself. You will never get all the happiness that you want from people. You will have to create it for yourself. So you'll have to look at yourself in a different way. You'll have to believe yourself more than you ought to believe, more than you have believed in yourself in the past years. Because I know it is never easy. Some people are facing child traumas. Other people are facing words that they were told when they were very young. Other people are facing the families that they came from. They were not happy with where they came from. Other people are looking at their bank accounts and then they are like, why am I not making it in life? Other people are like, why am I suffering from this kind of thing? But I want to remind you today, don't focus on what you cannot change. What we know very well you can change, please focus on it. And you have to deal with it from where you are. By loving yourself. Even if every time you wake up in the morning, just wake up in the morning and affirm to yourself, I am beautiful, I am blessed, I will make it. It doesn't matter what people will say, I will do me. Because I know the moment I do me, I will make it to where I want. Because the space that you're having from where you are right now and the place that you want to go is growth. And remember that growth must be intentional. Growth must be intentional. It will never come by accident. You will never find yourself being a preacher or being a teacher without going through the process of learning, right? So what do I mean? The more you stay with someone, the more you will get to understand that person, isn't it? Ukikaa na mtu sana utapata kumwelewa, sio? So you need to stay with yourself a lot more. Get to understand, who am I? What do I love? Which are the kinds of things that I don't love? And walk in that line. Start a journey of realizing who you are and loving yourself more. If you do something great, go take yourself outside and buy yourself something and tell yourself, you know what? I feel so good. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. You know, for me, I told myself, I'm going to give myself all the love that I can give to myself, because I know that there is no one else who can give me that kind of love. I will give it to myself. So every time I have some money in my account or I've done work because I'm a project artist, I normally tell myself, I will go and buy myself this clothes and this clothes and this clothes. And then I'm so happy when I get out of that boutique. I'm like, wow, this is me. I have done it for myself. And then I feel that motivation from within. Are you getting this? So I want you to always appreciate who you are, love yourself, take care of yourself, and don't even think of what are these other people going to say about me? What does my family say about me? No. Whatever people know about you, that is their own opinion. What opinion do you have for yourself? Praise the name of the living God. And I'm always grateful because the father I am not here by my own might, but by the grace of God I am where I am today. And I always carry the scripture with me, because for you to realize yourself, you need a supernatural being, and we all serve God. True. So we need to involve God in everything that you do. Always go onto your knees and pray and tell God that I need you in what I am doing. Because this road, I will not go by myself. I don't know the direction, but I need God to be within me. I need God to live in me so that I can live. And you will get that joy from yourself, and you will have and you will grow yourself much bigger, and you will love yourself for the person that you will become. Every challenge that you face in this world, it does not mean that this challenge has never been faced before. Praise the name of the living God. And the Bible tells us that God will never give you a temptation that He knows very well you cannot handle. Praise the name of the living God. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like this situation is very tough for me, but at the end of it, you made it? How strong did you feel? How capable did you feel? You felt like, if I was able to get out of this situation, I managed. So that means that I have the strength in me. You know, it is until we go through something that we understand that we have the power to overcome a lot of things. So the challenges that you are facing in life, the things that you are going through, all those things do not define you. You need to get yourself, understand who you are, forgive yourself for the mistakes that you have done to yourself. Don't carry that grief within yourself. I did this, I am not good, I am not good. Don't carry that within your heart. Tell yourself that I am perfect. Yes, I did something wrong. Yes, I wronged someone, but I pray to God that it helps me, and I forgive the people that have made me feel so bad. And now I will start the journey of working on myself. And every challenge that comes my way, I will not run away from it. I will face it. Praise the name of the living God. Because I can remember there was one time I was scrolling through my reels and I had Obama say that you will never have an excuse for not trying. Praise the name of the living God. If you didn't try, then you don't have an excuse. But the moment you stepped into that battlefield and you felt that push, you felt that strength that was pulling you away, that is when you realize that, I can do this thing, I can keep on moving, I can keep on pushing. And I know someone will ask me, then how will I maintain my self-love? How will I maintain this person that I want to become? And this is what I will tell you. The journey to know yourself better and love yourself better will start from where you are. And it will start from you pushing and pushing and pushing against all odds. Even if you feel like these things are so hard, tell yourself I am capable. Keep on moving. If you fall down, don't fall down and look downwards. Fall from your back. That you will see space to rise up again. Praise the name of the living God. And the moment you do that, you will get to enjoy your life here on earth. And you'll also have to have smiles on your face every day, feeling that affirmation inside yourself, that I am worthy, that I am capable, and that I will make it no matter what. And today, I have this 200 shillings. Who wants 200 shillings? Oh. Nani atakani 200 shillings? We all want 200 shillings, right? I do this 200 shillings like this. You still want it? You still want it? Yes. But it has been rumbled. You still want it? Okay then. What if I do it like this? You still want it? Oh my goodness. You want it. Money, money, money. So, this 200 shilling is still a 200 shilling. Hata nikikanyaga inabaki kuwa? Hata nikikunja inabaki kuwa? Hata nikiweka kwa maji itabaki kuwa? So what am I trying to demonstrate? Your self-worth. No matter what you go through, always maintain your 200 shillings. Always maintain your value like this 200 shillings. I will still take it, go to the shop, and buy something. Even if I put it in water, I will put it outside there, it will dry and I will still go with it. So this, maintain your self-value, your self-confidence, your self-care, and your self-love, like the way you still wanted this 200 shillings. No matter how bad it has been made to look, it is still worth it, right? Thank you so much for your time.